LA moms. We're here today with a very special guest, Mia Rue Robbins. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Mia is the director of the Whole Parenting program at Surya Spa, and many of you probably don't even know what that is. So enlighten us on what the Whole Parenting program is, and take us on a voyage through pregnancy, after pregnancy, and what it is that you really think is important.
So the Whole Parenting program here at Surya Spa really is an answer to a need from women in our community and families in our community for holistic resources and tools to accompany them through pregnancy, postpartum, and beyond into parenting. And Surya Spa has been offering amazing services, Ayurvedic services, and holistic wellness programs for women through pregnancy and through the early postpartum. But we're really wanting to extend their services into early parenthood and then into early childhood and now even with teens.
Wow.
So it's in response to that
That's
request.
amazing. So what exactly is it that you can do? Let's say I've had my baby and I'm kind of lost. I'm like, what do? I want to spend time with my baby, but I got to get back to work, and I just, there's so much clutter as a mother. It's so challenging. And how are you going to help me with your whole parenting program?
Yeah, so really the main focus is getting back to the basics, getting to what is essentially most important, which is that innate wisdom that we have as mothers, as parents, and the essential connection that we have with our baby. It really starts wherever we begin. It could be before we get pregnant, it could be while we're pregnant, it could be after we have our baby, or it could be through a challenge that we encounter. It's really through an inner calling when we're seeking to find balance. That's usually when it comes.
Right. And I think that the hardest part of motherhood is finding balance.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love the spa. I've been here. Love Ayurvedic medicine. Can you actually explain to our viewers here what Ayurvedic medicine is exactly? Because I don't think many people know about it.
Yeah, so Ayurveda is over 5,000 years old and really is a pathway to harmonizing ourselves with the natural rhythms of nature. It's really that simple. It's really looking out into this divine architecture that we live in, all of it, and reflecting what works to bring harmony. Does it work to drink water or not drink water? Does it work to adjust our activity seasonally or not? Can we just run at full speed ahead 365 days a year, or do the waves, do the ebb and the flow of the waves have something to teach us?
Right.
So Ayurveda is a template that helps us to make choices in harmony with nature, and in doing so we find balance in all aspects of our life.
And that, I assume, is very different for each individual, right?
Absolutely.
And so how do we then, I'm very different than you, for example, and so if I have my baby and I come to you and I say, help me, how can you help me, and personalize it towards me versus, somebody else, for example?
Yeah, so it really starts with a deep listening. That's what we do first and foremost, is we listen deeply. Marta, who is the founder of Surya Spa and director of all the programming, she has a amazing capacity to listen to people's pulses and hear what their bodies are needing and how to harmonize that. Likewise, in the holistic parenting program, my expertise is really in listening to the heart, listening to how people speak about what they're needing, and supporting them in finding the resources that they need to have that balance in their lives.
It's incredible. Wow, so that's the overview of the whole parenting program. I think this is incredible. We're going to follow up next week. We're going to meet Marta and hear about exactly how she listens to the pulse and how she does this. And then we're going to follow up again with you the week after and get a little deeper into the program and the details of it. So stay tuned for our next 2 videos, because we will come back and speak to these amazing women. And thank you so much for being here with us today.
My pleasure.
Please leave your comments below and let us know how you find ways of healing and how you listen to your body. And share all your comments below. Make sure to follow us, and we'll see you guys next week.